So nobody asked for this video, but I thought I would take you guys along and show you how we decorate our living room for the holidays. I don't know how to intro video anymore because I've been deep diving into series creation and adventure filmmaking, but welcome back to our channel. And if you're new here, welcome for the first time. We are currently in our living room, which we made over last year in our home renovation series. If you haven't seen that, I will link it up here. If you guys watch this channel, you know that I love decorating our house. I've already gone ahead and put up my Christmas tree and we're off to a great start because half the lights don't work. So if that's not classic Christmas, I don't know what is. So we're kind of gonna do 4 sections. We're gonna be doing our dining space, our living room area, and then most people do like a mantle. We don't have a mantle, so we're gonna be doing something kind of fun on this long cabinet area that we have in the living room. Color scheme, black, white, gray, and a little bit of green. I know that not everyone is gonna love my holiday decorating style because it's more winter versus Christmas. In this house, it kind of lends itself to minimalistic, modern, Nordic lodge vibes, and that's what we're going for. This is a little bit of a strange area. We have this huge bank of cabinets. I'm gonna go for not a Dickens village. That's what's going on over here. We're gonna see if our Christmas lights work. Let's go. Yeah, all right, +1. I really like to mix up some textures and stuff, so I have this beautiful wood garland that I got at Target a number of years ago. I've got some of this felt garland, and one of my favorite Christmas decorations that I have are these beautiful kind of holly felt garland. So it has these little like white berries on them. So that's kind of the green that we're going for, and I'm gonna show you how I tie this into the rest of the house in a minute, but I matched. Okay, I have my 2 garlands hung up now. Now I'm gonna kind of work on like a center type thing. Found this bird and I thought it was really beautiful. I got that at Target. Something I take a lot of inspiration from is holiday window displays. And I really like this kind of 3D effect that window displays usually have. Last year, I ordered a set of these, I think they're porcelain houses from Crate and Barrel. I just loved how they looked to create kind of like a Nordic minimalistic winter scene. Last year on Amazon, I bought these little battery operated tea lights. I love candles all the time, all season, but I don't like the idea of lighting actual candles in here. It just seems messy and probably I'll forget about them. And this remote, I can just turn them off, which is kind of nice. I got these 3D trees. And so we're just gonna kind of build out a little forest with these. So we're gonna layer this up with some bottle brush trees. They just kind of go together like that. Okay, I'm liking how this is coming together. So we obviously need to add lights. We need to add some snow, and then we need to add something over here to kind of balance it out. We're gonna add those wool pom-poms, kind of like snow. And then we're gonna put those white Christmas lights throughout. They're just gonna literally lay on the countertop. And it's a vibe Chris and I really like because this corner, as you can probably tell, is generally pretty dark. And so in the nighttime, we have lamps and lights around, but it just kind of adds this lovely ambient glow to the corner. So I really like how this came together. This is a huge space. And normally throughout the year, it's really simple. We keep it pretty much bare with a handful of coffee table books on it. So it's kind of fun to see it full out for the holidays. Now we're gonna move on to the living space. I don't do a whole lot, but what I do is swap out my pillows to holiday pillows. I have these huge Euro style pillows with these linen covers on them. They're not overly Christmassy, but the nice thing is having kind of standard size pillows, you can just buy pillowcase covers instead of whole new pillows. But this year I'm going to bring in velvet, green velvet on the cushion covers, and then I'm gonna bring in these beautiful Marimekko pillows that we had from our Vancouver apartment. I thought they were kind of fitting to go along with the green velvet cushions. And then I'll add in some of the other winter pillows that I have that I bought at Target, and then some winter blankets. For the coffee table, I have this dish from EQ3 that I got when we were in Vancouver, but I'm just gonna fill that with painted edge pine cones. Other than that, we've got some mini wreaths that we picked up from Target. So I'm just gonna put those around a candle holder, keep it nice and simple. So I really want it to smell like a real tree in here. So typically I'll have some room spray or some candles that kind of set off that vibe. And I do have some essential oil to put in my diffuser that is a balsam fir kind of scent, I believe. So we have the living area done. I think I'm happy with how it's coming together. It's pretty cozy. So I got these green vines from a company called Umbra like 7 years ago. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but I love them. They've been rotating around the house. I use them in this little piece here in the center. I like to make garlands, vines out of them, and then I like to attach them to the window. Something about this just really brings me a lot of joy. I like the way it looks. Like I said before, very inspired by window displays. God, my windows are so dirty. Holy shit. Now I feel like we're living in a Christmas art store window and I'm really into it. But we're gonna move on to our table decor, and I like to keep it really simple. I have these glass vases that I got at the dollar store last year, and usually I snip fresh greenery, but what I found is it just kept going moldy and I had to keep switching them. So I bought this faux greenery from Target. It looks pretty realistic, so I'm gonna cut this up and put it in, and then I'm gonna add some nice candles to the table. I just wanna interrupt this video for 2 seconds to let you know that these adventure blankets just launched on our shop. We have been working on these blankets for the last 2 years. I'm absolutely obsessed with wool blankets. Obviously love them for the living room, for the bedroom, but I also love them for camping, specifically car camping, but I've also used this on the ground of a tent just to kind of give that little barrier between like a rock floor and my sleeping pad. I also use it as a top blanket while we're camping in the fall. So if you enjoy this blanket and you would like to pick one up for yourself, this is now available in our shop. Makes for a great Christmas gift if you're looking for something. We've called it the adventure blanket because we feel that it's beautiful enough to display in your living room or on the end of your bed, but we don't want you to feel too precious about this to not take it outside, car camping, tent camping, or to cuddle up around a fire. Don't catch it on fire because that would be really shitty. We're giving you permission to use the shit out of this indoors or out. Link is in the description box below if you want to support this channel by picking up a blanket. We have a couple other things as well in terms of home goods. We have our matchboxes, we have our wall hooks, and we also have some apparel. We have our dad hats, our Millennial Falcon crew neck. There's only a couple of those left. I think we're sold out of larges and double XLs. Not sure if we're going to restock those once they're gone. We got our Capture Photons bandana. We've got our stickers, No Bad Ideas micro notebook set. I'm gonna shut up. Back to the video. Thank you for the support. Goodbye. It is day 2 on the winter holiday decoration in the living room. Normally I like to try to do this in one day, but we had the issue with the Christmas tree. It was user error. So there's like pins and hole, and I'm not gonna do that, but they can go in 2 ways, and I had them backwards. So I unplugged everything again and tried a 3rd or 4th time. And now it works. So this is a faux hemlock Christmas tree I got last year from Crate & Barrel. I really love it because it has this kind of flowy kind of vibe, and it looks a little bit more realistic than like a normal artificial tree. So this one was perfect. It's 9 feet, so it is still pretty tall. I do have it pushed over a little bit more than I would like it to be visually, you know, for safety reasons with the fireplace. That's where I have it. With any Christmas tree, when it comes out of the box, make sure that you fluff it so that it looks relatively real. This might be a little controversial, but all of my Christmas decorations are black and white. Surprise! Nobody's surprised. I have some really nice black and white kind of Scandinavian style ornaments. I have some big matte white balls. What I like to do is start with the biggest ornaments that I have, and then I'll start filling in with the smaller ones. I just prefer just ornaments on a tree that looks real. It's way easier to take down, and I don't have to be shagging around with boxes and boxes and boxes of ornaments. Forgot about these little guys. I love them very much. Beautiful white and black Christmas decorations. I'm a big believer in surrounding yourself with things that bring you joy and things that you love, beautiful things. While my black and white house might not be for everybody, I love it, and that's what matters. I love them all. They all bring me joy. I've got the tree done. I've got the pillows swapped over. I've got like this whole area done. I've got my little holiday window display. And just a couple of little things around, like mostly fake greenery because I didn't want to bungle with real stuff. Keeping it nice and simple. It feels super cozy for me to come in here this time of year, especially when it's snowing, and just be able to flick on all the lights, light all the candles, and just feel like I'm in a winter wonderland of cozy tastiness. I wanted to share what we do with our home for the holidays because it's something I'm really passionate about, and I thought some of you guys might enjoy this kind of relaxing holiday video. So, not a normal one for us. If you're looking for something to watch this holiday season, consider checking out our latest helicopter travel series, Heading West, Journey to Overhaul. I will leave the link up here. And of course, if you want to see this entire room's renovation to this point and the other 3 rooms that we finished, I will leave that playlist in the description box as well. There's 4 episodes there for you to binge, and hopefully we'll be back with the home renovation series at some point in the new year. We have a lot of work to do on our primary bedroom, bathroom, and closet to get that ready. Right now it's just torn up and a mess. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, and yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Happy Holidays, and we'll catch you on the next one. For the actual living space, I actually don't do, actually, welcome and hello. I'm gonna appear from behind the tree. A little special Christmas show That's, what am I even saying? Okay, all right, so let's try that again. God, I'm so rusty. We gotta jump into this video faster. Sections that we decorate, I need my outline. I like it to feel more like Nordic winter instead of like Santa Claus threw up on the house.